As Black Americans, we often find ourselves fighting for equality. We want a seat at the table. Well, me as an entrepreneur, I often say, hey, if you can't get a seat at the table, build your own table. How's it going, guys? Welcome to another episode of Secrets to Silent Success. Today, we're talking about building your own table. What do I mean by building your own table? As Black Americans, we often find ourselves fighting for equality. We want a seat at the table. Well, me as an entrepreneur, I often say, hey, if you can't get a seat at the table, build your own table. So let's talk about me and building my own company. One of the companies that I work with on a regular basis is the largest privately held insurance broker company in America. We have different series within this company that we work with. One of these series that we work with, we've done plenty of videos for. And I remember this one time we're working on a project and I'm sitting in meetings with the COO, with the VP of marketing, with the president of this, the president of that. And I believe that I, as a vendor, is sitting at this meeting, sitting at this table because I built my own table. I can't prove this, but I would say if I was an employee of theirs, it would take me longer to be in that meeting, to have that influence on decisions being made about content than it did as me as a vendor with my table. Why? Because what I have on my table, they want it on their table. Right? So what I want to talk about real quick is how to build your own table. So when you're building your own table, you got to have 4 legs, right? So what's the first leg of building your own table? The first leg is to make sure what you have on your table, other people want it. You have to make sure you have the best product offering out there. Continue to refine your craft, continue to get better, continue to learn. If we're not learning, if we're not improving our business, what are we doing? All right, so we have to continue to work on our product, continue to work on our service, right? I like the idea that, hey, we have to not only work in our business, we have to continue to work on our business. And one of the biggest phrases that I try to live by is that as a Black American, we have to win the race by a mile just to be average. So if you're a Black American looking to build your own table, continue to refine your product, win the race by more than a mile, and then you will have others that want what's on your table. The second leg of the table is sales. If you're an entrepreneur, you are in sales. I like to say if you don't have someone to pay you for what you do or what you make, you are not in business. You are not a company. You are not a table. So what is sales? Sales is simply convincing other people to want what's on your table. However you do that, whether that's marketing, whether that's cold calling, whether that's sourcing, whether that's talking to people, whether that's building relationships, it's all about getting people and convincing people that they need what's on your table to be on their table. Make sense? 3, the third leg of the table. The third leg of the table starts with I don't know, I think that works, right? But you have to be what I call a franchise player. Are you LeBron? Are you Kobe? All right? It's all about your promptness, your responsive times. How do you carry yourself? Your company is a direct reflection of who you are. So if you want to build your own table, if you want other people to come to you for business, you have to be outstanding. Miguel the singer says, I'm outstanding because I stand out. So if you want to be that entrepreneur, you want to build that table, I gotta stand out. And the fourth leg of that table is building a team. And not just any team, building a diverse team. And when I say diversity, I'm not just talking about ethnicity. I'm also talking about orientation, mindsets, different strengths and weaknesses, different socioeconomic backgrounds. By building a diverse team, you allow your company, your table to be more relatable to customers, to different buyers. And I believe it also helps you to see blind spots. Where I'm strong, another team may have weakness. Where I'm weak, another team may have strengths, right? My background is different than my business partner's background. It's different than my producer background, so on and so forth. So by building that diverse team, it allows you to have a stronger, more stable table.